Hi, Carla. Good morning.
Hello, teacher. Good morning. How are you?
Fine. A little bit sad because it's the last class with you.
Yeah. And do you know when the next level starts?
Most of the time, you have to wait 1 week. And then you start with the next one, I think.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we will need to wait the guidelines for that.
Yes, yes, exactly. Well, I know that most of the time it's like that. You have to wait 1 week and then you start with the next course because I'm not sure if that it's possible to start the next one, but could be. It depends.
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's see. Lisa, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm pretty fine. What about you?
I'm fine, thank God.
Okay, nice. So tell me, you ready to give your presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so well, I think we can start. Just let me give you the access to make you the host. And okay, I think you can share it with us the screen. Go ahead.
Okay, let me. Okay, let me share my screen. Mm-mm. Give me 1 second. Mm. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me present here. Okay. Okay. Well, today I wanted to talk uh, about one topic that I think that is very important in these days, that is about artificial intelligence. I know that maybe this is a kind of difficult topic because it's something that is new, and maybe we don't have too much knowledge about this, because I think that this is like a huge technology that is growing up. So for me, it's something that is kind of new. So I wanted to talk a little bit about it. And well, artificial intelligence has entered a new era, from search to education to art. Recent advancement in artificial intelligence promise to shake up the way we work and live. Um, as I mentioned, I think that this is something that is growing up into the world, and also I saw some news into the TV that also the government is trying to apply artificial intelligence in our country, in some systems, to help some small companies. So I think that it's very important that now we need to like put attention in this topic, right? And so that's why I'm eager to present you this today. Um, And well, artificial intelligence is something that is working with pattern. Maybe I don't know if you are familiar with ChatGPT. I just heard about it, but I didn't know it a lot. So the way in like artificial intelligence works is about trying to learn about some patterns and try to replicate that into some information. For example, maybe you have some patterns and you have the information, but maybe one category is missing. But if you give them some examples about how to categorize those information, the artificial intelligence could do that work for you in order to categorize something that maybe you didn't have that type, right? So you can do many things with this. You can apply it in like any area in your company or also in your personal life, because there's many applications. Also, if you have like an application just to take pictures and apply some filters, also for this kind of applications, they are applying artificial intelligence. So, sorry. So the idea is that you can solve any problem in order to improve some steps, in order to improve the time. You can also apply this into the inventory, into predict some sales in the company. It has many useful tools that we can apply, but this is not like something that do magic, right? Yes, it's like water off a duck's back, but you have to understand what do you want to do, because yes, it's easy to use it, but if you don't provide the right information, you can't get the right result, right? Because the artificial intelligence has some errors, we can say like that, because if you don't provide like right data as example, and with that artificial intelligence can learn about and do some work, you are going to have bad information. That's why many people don't trust in artificial intelligence, and maybe try to put off to learn about it and or to use it and do something else. And sometimes other people try to feel a little creepy, because they think that this is something that is maybe bad, because they don't know how this technology works, right? And my husband told me that he wanted to learn about this technology, because I took a postgrad about artificial intelligence oriented to business strategy. And when he saw that and he started to listen to those classes with me, he told me that he wanted to take that course, but I have like 1 month ago that I took it, so he couldn't take the course because it already started a month ago. So he has to wait to the next module that will start in the next month. And it's very interesting because this postgrad is from here in El Salvador, and we think that this is like the first postgrad about artificial intelligence here in El Salvador, and it's very good because it seems that also El Salvador is growing up about technology. And sometimes it's like I think I got this like bite the bullet to take these decisions, because as I mentioned, it's something new, and maybe sometimes people is grumpy to learn something that is maybe it could seem that is difficult. But it's important to not to do the things cutting the corners, and try to understand deeply about this technology, because it could help to your daily life and in your company or in something that is in your personal life also. And so we have to be we don't have to be careless and try to put attention in those new technologies, because it could help many things about your company, right? Well, it says, can AI get these things wrong? And yes, as I mentioned, if it depends about information that you provide. If you provide right information, it could provide you right results, but also with some range of errors, right? Because it's not perfect. I hope that this not seems to you something new. I think that this is something very new, but it's interesting. And some tools that we can use, and I don't know if you already used it, is Fodor, Synthesia, Google AI, Boost AI, Jasper, OpenAI. These are some examples in which you can use it, and it's very easy to use. Well, I think that's all. I don't know if you have any question about it.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Lisa, for sharing with us. I think I have used just the Open AI, I think. It's the only one. What about you, Paula or Michelle? Have you used it? Have you ever used it?
I have used ChatGPT,
Yeah, me
but I just I have just made simple questions, maybe. And I have used the AI of Microsoft. So I didn't, I don't remember the name, but I have used it.
Mm. Okay, okay. So another question, guys? Do you have questions? Let's try to ask some of them.
Maybe I have only one question. Lisa, was for you, between them, what is the best AI tool for you?
That is a good question because I don't know yet. I haven't used all of them yet because for me it's something new. That's why I took those. Well, that was great because I didn't know too much about artificial intelligence and I wanted to know more. I just used Google Sheets because with Google Sheets you have an extension and you can do like predictions um, with those sheets. So it's very interesting. At the moment, I just learned two tools about that, and other one in which that detect like some movements, and you can like um, detect if you are like moving your hands or your any part of your body, and maybe you can use it like maybe you don't have mask and it will alert you because you don't have mask in which and in a place that is required, right? So I just have learned around 2 or 3 tools, but I think that there are many more that maybe could be more useful. So just that I can say at the moment.
Okay, don't worry. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, maybe this war about the artificial intelligence, it's too large, and well, maybe we have to wait what is coming.
Yes, exactly. I
Yes.
remember that I watched a video that was like a girl that cannot speak, right, couldn't speak, and they connect something to her brain. And with, yes, with artificial intelligence, they recognize what she was thinking, something like that.
Wow.
Yes, that was impressive because she even couldn't move her mouth. So it's like how they know it, right? So yes, it's
Yeah,
interesting. It's a long,
very advanced.
yes, advanced technology. Okay, well, guys, what do you think? Do you think artificial intelligence will overtake human talent one day? What do you think?
I think that could could replace many talent,
Mhm.
uh, but I think that that's why we need to like understand how it works in order that maybe we can help um, to like create artificial intelligence or to work with it, because I think in sometimes it needs to be handled. So um, it's like I don't want that this technology replace me. I want to work with it, and yeah, I think that that is like my sense.
Yes, I really the same that some things cannot be replaced, right, by artificial intelligence, but many areas can. I think, for example, a doctor, no, right? that would be the pen, exactly. But I think that, well, we have to wait a couple of years to know it, but maybe something similar when the Industrial Revolution, when was the Industrial Revolution that many people lost their jobs, maybe something like that could happen. Okay. Michelle,
Yes,
something?
of course.
It's a possibility, right?
Mm, Yeah, I think, yeah, we have to take advantage about all these new technologies. Yesterday we talked about the importance of connect with the people and try to build relationship. I think at the end of the day, this new technology could replace some operational or some technical task, but the contact with the people, the analysis, I think the analysis could be more fast using these kind of technologies. But it's important that I think it's very difficult try to replace uh, the the understand of all the situation and all the point of view, and I think that is a point for us. At the end of the day, we can do that. So I agree with Luisa. I agree with her because we need to understand how this new technology works, and with that, take advantage of that and try to work together and try to be efficient with the operative tasks and use the other time to analysis, to other kind of things that maybe in this moment the new technologies can't do it. So I think, yeah, we have to wait, but I think that point that they can replace us, I'm not sure, but we have to wait.
Yes. Okay, good. So something else, guys, to add? Right now, that's all.
I think that's all.
That's all. Okay, okay. Well, so thanks, Lisa, for sharing with us the topic. It's really interesting. And yes, it's a lot of information. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Good, guys. So, well, this is our last class, right? So, um, I just wanted to show you something that maybe could be helpful for you. And, well, before to share with you, I want to know, have you ever listened this, well, this word? This is an acronym, but it's a word. Ikigai. Have you ever listened? Ikigai.
Yes,
It's you?
No,
yeah. In my case, I have listened.
You have listened?
Yes.
Okay. Michelle and Lisa, no. No, you haven't.
No,
no,
I'm not.
I
I don't
haven't.
remember, to be honest.
Okay. Okay, okay. So, well, guys, the Ikigai, it's a Japanese philosophy that tell us how to find your reason for being. And well, Paola have listened. Paola, do you remember about it? What do you remember?
And well, is the presentation said is a Japanese technique to find your reason for being. Or yeah, that's the meaning. But no, that's the objective.
Yes. Okay. Exactly, guys. And well, it comes from Japanese, so that means iki, right? Life and alive. And kai, that would be the effect, result, word, or use. At the end, it forms ikigai, and well, that's the reason for living or the reason of being. from people, right? And well, is this combination? It's like to discover what is your purpose, what you love. Okay. So we have like different steps to follow. So it's like to make us understand who we are according to what you love, what the world needs from us, what you can be paid for, and you like to do that activity, what you are good at, and that combine profession or mission, vocation, profession, well, passion, sorry, and that like when you combine all of this in the center, you will find your ikigai. Okay, so well, it's supposed that we mix passion and mission. It's the light and fullness, but no wealth. Then, if you combine, in this case, your mission and vacation, it's something that provokes in you excitement and pleasancy, but sense of uncertainty at some point. Then, passion, profession, you will find in this case something that make you feel comfortable, but feeling of emptiness at some point. And well, the last one is, well, that will be the between profession and passion. That provide you satisfaction but feel less of use useless. And well, at the end, that's how when you combine all of this, you find your ikigai. That is what I said before, is your reason of being. Okay? Is the first time that you listen this?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Does it sound interesting for you? What do you think?
Yeah, at the end of the day, always it's a balance. I think maybe I don't hear this I don't know methodology or
It's a philosophy.
this this philosophy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This philosophy in a specific, but for example, different books always talk about you have to be you have to have a balance in your life. So at the end of the day, I think this is uh, similar to that. You need
Mm-hmm.
to try to combine everything because it's like a car. I think you have a car and your car have four wheels. If one wheel is not okay, you can roll in the way. So this is trying to maintain your wheels in the best way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. That's the point. And well, to discover, well, the first one that would be to understand, because sometimes I think the problem is that we don't know ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And it's difficult to identify who we are, and or soft skills. Probably we cannot identify it easily as the hard skills, right? And it's like when someone asks you most of the time, tell me about yourself, we don't know what to say it, right? That's a difficult part for us. So some questions that we can have to identify what you love, that would be, what do you love to do? What would you do if money was not the object of doing that activity? What would your friends say makes you happy? We can ask to our friends, to our family, right? They know a lot of us. And what would you do on Saturday morning, for example, if you had nothing else to do? Like all these details that really makes you happy. Wait, let's think about Michelle. If you had to tell me something that you really love, what would you answer to me according to this question?
Oy, okay, I really do uh, have my moment in the morning with my cup of coffee and be in the silence. that
Mm-hmm.
that that is, I think, one of my favorite part of the day. It's not the only but
Mhm.
I really enjoyed that moment.
Okay, okay, good. Luisa, what about you?
Well, I think that what I really love to do is to play with my baby.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, good. And well, I think Paula is not with us yet. Or yes, no. I think no, she's not.
no.
I don't
Oh.
understand the second one.
Oh, if you have to do something without receiving any payment for doing that, what would you do if
Mm,
money was not the object? Like,
okay.
what would you do for free?
Okay.
Mhm. That's the second. Exactly. So that is like the first step, right? Like love is like what moves everything. That's why it's the first one that we have to identify. For them and for many cultures, love is like so important. So yes, if you do what you love, you will do it without
Yeah.
effort, right? Mhm. And that's the idea, to identify what you love. Then we have do what you're good at. This is difficult, I think, to identify. And during this month, we discuss about confidence. And
Mhm.
sometimes that affects us to identify what you're good at. So we can ask, for example, what skill have you picked up over your lifetime? What can you do, right? What makes you feel powerful or in control? When you were growing up, what were you known for, right? You were responsible, as some people call us, intelligent, or what else we can say? If you had the ability to speak in front of a many people, right? Or what accolades do you take for granted? So in this one, what would you answer? Let's see, Michelle.
Uh,
Maybe the number three could be helpful. The question number three that identifies a lot what you're good at.
okay. Well, I always knew that for example, I am good in math.
Mm-hmm.
And for math, you need to be some structure. I think you have to have your mind some kind of a structure. So I think that help you also to figure out how to resolve some issues or problems. So I think I am good on that kind of things. I always try to, in a structured way, figure out how to resolve something.
Okay. Okay, good. Listen, what about you? What do you think?
Mm, I think that I'm good organizing things. I think that I am very organized.
Okay, organized. Okay. And this one, guys, remember that we don't have good or bad questions. It's just to know a little bit more about us.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. So then do something for the war. Okay. Um, I know that sometimes we tend to be like introverted or extroverted, right? But it's not related to that. All the time, like human being, we try to help others, right? So it's like to identify, do something for the world, what you like to do for someone else, like what things affect the world, your country, your state, your community. That this part is just it's also, sorry, according to the side of the world like that we live, that changed the perspective in this point. But it's like, what could you do to make things better, or what are ways that you can contribute to the world. So it's like to identify when you are around people who it's like, what do you like to do for them? That is like the question that we have to answer. That could be to help them, to make them feel comfortable, to teach them, to make them feel appreciated. What? What do you like? What do you think you like to do for them? Let's see, Paola.
I don't know. Well, I think there are many things that are affecting the world.
No, but in this case, what you like to do for someone else?
What I would like to do is for someone else.
Or what you like to do to help people? How would you like to help them?
I have an idea. If you like, I can answer first.
Yes, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, I think respect, and the second is support or help them. The first one is like, I think that respect is something that is not too common in many places and in any time. I think in your family, in your teamwork environment, and your neighborhood or something like that. I think that respect is something that could help to each other to have a good relationship, and it could like delete some barriers. And I think that if you respect someone, you can do a comfortable conversation and relationship. Is something that I think that is missing a lot in many places. And support, or support, I can say. I think that with support you can boost people confidence, because sometimes maybe you think that you can't do something, but you can do it, right? But maybe people need help from someone. It could help something. It could be something small, maybe just an advice. I don't know. It could be something very easy, but if you feel supported from anyone, it could help you to do something that you maybe think you never do, right? So I think that if you know about something and you can support someone, you need to do it in order that they could be better in something that they wanted.
Okay, yes. Sometimes that's true. People just need words of support and they will do it. Yes. Okay, Michelle, what do you think? What you like to do for the war?
I was remember that, for example, when I was young, I was teenager, I have the opportunity to participate with a foundation. These people help people by bring them food, clothes, and all that kind of things. And also they have a home for girls um, who have suffered some kind of abuse.
Yes.
And for example, I like to contribute because I just have to dance. I used to be a ballet dancer when I was teenager, and in that way I can contribute to help these people. And because through musical theater, they raise funds to maintain all these kind of things, right? So at the end of the day, I enjoy dancing, but at the same time, I have the opportunity to help people. So as Luisa said, maybe in little things we can help people, if but at the end of the day we have just to find the right way to do it. uh, I just have to dance in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
and when I finish the season, I remember, for example, the Christmas season was um, we have a lot of uh, we have a lot of presentations, and we have a lot of appointments that we have to accomplish. Uh, but we help people, so that was really really good, right? The old experience, and also know the people that you help in a indirect way, but at the end of the day you help them too.
Yes, okay, yes. In this case, this area about is this one is that part is like what that would be what the word needs, this one. What the word needs from us. Exactly. It's like to find how do you like to help them, right? And that makes you feel good at you too. It's like all of us have a different way to do it, but it's something that you enjoy. The idea of the Ikigai is that the thing that we discover within this is that we really like to do it. Okay. And well, the next one is do something that can sustain you. It's like, what are your potential careers? What are opportunities that you can be compensated for that might not exist yet? And what service do you provide that others might be willing to pay for? This is like involved with our career, of course, and all the things that you are good at. And sometimes they are not part of our profession, we can say it, but you can do it. For example, if you can cook, well, at some point, you can sell that food. Or if you know another language and you like teaching, you can teach it too. Or what else we can say? Mm, I don't know, maybe if you like to write your thoughts, maybe one day you can have a book, right? According to your experience. What do you think? Michelle, something beside your career that you probably can earn money doing this? That could be dancing maybe for you.
No, I don't think so. I that part of my life is close now.
It's close. Okay, you finished with that.
Yeah, it's all that in that part of my life.
Okay.
For example, in my case, I mentioned before, I love coffee, all the
Mhm.
experience, and really, I would like to have a, a coffee,
Mhm.
and because I really enjoy do the do the coffee, and have all the methods to do it, and all that kind of things, and I would like to share that experience with other people. So I would like to have a coffee when you can go, choice your method, to for your cup of coffee, and choice, have a lot of choice of kind of coffee, and also if you want you can mix it and have a blend that it's for you, and it's only for you, because you can choose all the different kind of coffee that you prefer, and mix it, I don't know, something like that. And yeah, I think that is a personal project that I have, and I hope someday um, do it.
Okay, okay, that's good. That would be good. I would like to try it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Paola, what about you? What do you think that can sustain you, but it's not your career?
What are potential career or opportunities that you can be compensated for that? My maybe I would like to fight uh, for global warming and maybe help some companies to provide service or yeah, provide service or products that does that don't affect the global warming, or maybe help to reduce that problem because I think that that's the most important problem in our world right now.
Yeah,
So in my case, and I work I work in finance department. You know, I see process and logistics sometimes. So maybe my career could help me to to have a job and a job position that one day I will can change some process in maybe in a big company and help to compensate the global warming and help to reduce that.
okay, okay, good. And Lisa, what about you?
Well, I think that something that I like, but I don't work of that is design. I like the design things. Maybe like do Photoshop or I think that I can do many things with photos and if I wanted to like design a website or something, I can do also. I like to do all kind of things, and I think that yeah, I could be paid for that. Yeah, for example, with a landing page design or maybe you can provide me your um uh, pet picture and I can put it into a mug.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I can do that those kind of things and I like to do that. Right? I don't know, but I think that this is something that um,
You can be
it
paid
helped
for.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it helped me to like relax. I think that I really enjoy to do that.
Ah, okay, okay, good. So yeah, this is like the last step that we have to identify, like something that you can sustain, that probably can sustain us. Okay, and well, that's the end how we identify the four main columns in this philosophy: profession, mission, profession, and vocation. Like at the end of patient, it's all the things that you love, enjoy, and feel deeply about it, right? It represents the person's inner fire that we have. And well, that would be all the things that you love become our patient because at the end you do it because you like it. Then our mission, it's well, this element involves identifying the activities or goals that align with your patient interests and talents and how you help the world around you. And well, the next profession is not the last one, sorry. The next one profession, well, in this case, is like or the skills that we have the expertise, and the competence aligned with our ability to earn and living. That is our profession. And then vacation, well, it's what you really enjoy. Enjoy all the things that we enjoy about our work, or could be another activities that they are not part of our profession at all, but you enjoy it. You feel it's relaxing. You don't get mad or stressed when you are doing it. That's how you discover this. And well, that becomes, or if you identify all of them, all the things that share, or they are like in the same uh, point, that becomes or ikigai. So guys, it at some point you feel a little bit lost, right? Or you cannot find your objective. You can trying with this philosophy. So guys, something else to add, Michelle? Example? What do you think about this
No, I
philosophy?
think that is very interesting. Maybe you can share that slice, those
Yes,
slides with us.
uh-huh.
Because yeah, at the end of the day, it's part of know each other, know what we love, what we think we are good, and I think that that questions uh, could be, I don't know, we can see, and I think we don't have the time, almost we don't have the time to respond, and I think it's important because we need to know ourselves, right?
Yes, exactly. Uh-huh. I know this, well, in the class, during the class, we don't have too much time, right, to think carefully about all the answer. But yes, that will be better if you take your time to think about
Yeah,
all
yeah.
those things. Yes. And okay, good. Paola, something to add to finish with this? Do you like it? Because you listened about it before.
Yeah, and I just have listened about this technique, but maybe I have not uh,
The
maybe
opportunity.
sorry.
The opportunity to do your
Yeah,
ikigai.
the
Uh,
opportunity to work on that. Maybe I'm not sure what it could be my passion and my vocation
mhm.
too.
Okay, okay, don't worry. And listen,
Well, for me, it's something new and it's very interesting because I didn't see like the reason for being with these four steps, I can say. And I think that, yeah, it's something that I would like to do. As Michelle, I will ask you if you could please send us these slides because I would like to do it with time in order that I could know more about what I love, what I'm good, what pays, and what the world needs. I think that it could help me. Yes.
okay, okay, good. Yes, I will share with you this slide. I will share also a video. I had a video, but it's a little bit long, so that's why I didn't want it to play it in the class. I wanted to explain it, but I will share this. And if I'm not wrong, there is a book too about this philosophy. So I think I have it in PDF, so I will try to share with you. And well, try it. That's good to know a little bit more about us. So well, guys, I think we have come to the end of this course, right? It's the last class, and I can only congratulate you and wish you many success in your personal and professional life too. And well, it was a pleasure to have been able to share with you.
Thank you, and you are going to continue with us in the next level.
I don't know.
uh,
Yes. I
We
don't know.
hope that.
Okay, good. Yes, I hope to. But we have to wait. I think you're going to start the next one maybe 18.
18, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, we
Okay.
have to wait.
Mhm. And today we have, today is the deadline for the platform.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Good to know.
have. Yes, this is the last one. And if I know wrong, most of the time, to open the next course, it takes 1 week to
Mhm.
assign the next teacher and all of this stuff. So probably 18. Yes, and well, if I continue with you, I will let you know, of course. But guys, was a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure for us. Thank you very much for everything and for all your tips.
You're welcome, guys. Well,
Me
so
too, teacher. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time and all of your knowledge.
Mhm.
thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. And well, I I wish you a good Friday and good weekend too.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you. Have
Nice
a
to
good
meet
day.
you
Friday.
guys. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.